Prepare for trouble and make it double. We're getting a double dosage of Super Smash Bros. On the Nintendo Wii U and on the Nintendo 3DS console. And to much of the delight of gamers around the entire world, we're getting the Blue Bomber, motherfucking Mega Man, Rockman, if you're over in Japan. I prefer Rockman overall, but still, that's just fucking exciting. We also get to see the right face of the villager from the Animal Crossing series, and then oddly enough, the Wii Fit trainer, which I totally didn't fucking see coming like from miles and miles away, but you know, that's kind of cool. And I'm also hoping to see the return of characters like Solid Snake and Sonic the Hedgehog, but outside of all that, I was extremely excited about this happening, but then something dumb had to happen. Something really fucking stupid. And I can't really understand why, but I'm going to wager a couple guesses. You see, Nintendo decided to go and take something out. As a matter of fact, the creator of the Super Smash Bros. Series has a column in Famitsu Weekly, and he went on to say that he wanted to take out the story mode in all cutscenes. So no story mode, no cutscenes whatsoever. Let's get that shit out of there. Getting rid of that because, well, those were uploaded online and people could see them, and obviously if they see them, they won't want to experience it firsthand for themselves. Now, I've gone over this ever so lightly whenever I was discussing Nintendo kind of going on a rampage of Let's Play videos and everybody pretty much up in arms about the entire debacle. Now, I had made many statements there, which I still truly 100% back and believe in, that if anybody is watching a video game, they're still going to want to experience it firsthand. This isn't like a movie where that's all you can do is just watch it, that's it, you're just viewing it, and that's all, you're done. But this is something that people want to sit down and be able to experience. Now, saying that, oh, well, we're going to go and take those away, we're going to take those modes away, and we're going to lessen the value of this product that we're putting out, and, well, frankly, that just boils down to, we're taking our ball and going home. We'll like what you did, we'll show you! That's all it really is. So, you're pissed off at the people that uploaded that stuff and or the people that viewed that stuff, so to all of the die-hard fans, to all the faithful fans that stick by you and are excited about this, you're going to give them less and essentially fuck them over. Am I getting things straight here? And for anybody that's going to go and try to go and argue this, look, I understand that one point, but I'm going to call bullshit on that one point of him saying, well, people saw it, there's going to be no reason for them to want to go and do that. The reason I say bullshit is I feel that this goes and plays in the same exact line of, well, we're trying to fulfill our agenda of sticking it to those Let's Play people. Everybody who's uploading things online. Nintendo's really against this shit, and they keep doubling back and then undoing their mistake almost immediately afterwards because of the backlash of fans and even non-fans saying, you fucked up, you done goofed, you really shouldn't be doing this kind of shit, and frankly, we'll go elsewhere with our hard-earned cash if you do this, and we won't support your products if you do this. We want to, but we're not going to if you keep fucking up. Now, I'm kind of wondering exactly if there is going to be like a pool that people are going to be betting on, where how long is it going to be before Nintendo decides to go and inject the story mode into this? And then I started thinking of something else. Maybe they want to get this game out a lot faster, they want this to be more cost effective to them, and they're just spurting it out there and saying, oh yeah, it's because that reason right there, we you know, don't like the story mode being released online, so yeah, we're not going to have it at all. So those are my two major guesses as to why they're not doing it, but I want to say more so the very first one, that you're just going along with your original agenda, you're just not saying it up front to everybody's face, because you already know how everybody feels about that, because if you felt that strongly about it and you were really going to stick to your guns, not only were you going to lose out on fans and a bunch of sales, but frankly, it was just going to fuck you in the end. And this decision, I feel, is going to do the same exact thing. So, even if, let's say for sake of argument, even if there are people that see the story mode videos online without ever buying the game for whatever reason. They just watch the story mode prior to ever picking up the game and say, you know what, I have no reason to go through the story mode whatsoever now because I viewed it online. Do you know how minimal amount of people that's going to be by comparison to the overall amount of people that play that story mode and want to experience it for themselves firsthand, we're talking about a very small percentage out of a large group. And Super Smash Bros. Isn't exactly, like, you know, a small franchise. This is fucking huge. And when it comes to fighting games, I mean, we need about as many modes as we can get. And a story mode really does help. You have a big clusterfuck of characters all coming together. We want to see why they're all fighting. Frankly, I would love to see Mega Man interacting with the likes of any Nintendo character, especially Samus, because I thought that would make a lot of sense, seeing Mega Man and Samus running around together. They have a lot of shit in common, so it's like, that would be kind of neat. But I'm not going to see anything like that. Neither are any of you. I would like to understand what the hell the Wii Fit trainer is ultimately just doing there and how she cropped up. But we're not going to go and see that. If they decide to go and bring Sonic the Hedgehog back, and especially with that crossover comic that they've had with the Blue Bomber and Sonic the Hedgehog, I would like to see them maybe play off of that. Maybe even have future DLC where they add in more story just for that alone. Maybe bring in, like, Proto Man and fucking Dr. Wily and Dr. Robotnik and a whole bunch of shit. You know, and these are just random things off the top of my head, but we can't have any of that, because you upload it online, so we're not gonna give that to you. It's like a spoiled little fucking brat. You know, and say, no, I'm not doing that. That kind of mentality right there is exactly why people are getting pissed off at you. Exactly why. And again, you can go and disagree with me, what the fuck ever. That's absolutely fine. But I'm willing to fucking bet. I'm willing to bet that this is all just part of their original agenda against all the fucking Let's Play shit that they previously were all up in arms about. Willing to fucking bet on it. And even if I'm wrong, and they're 100% fucking right in telling the truth about it, you're still the ones getting fucked out of it. Not them. Less production time, less money has to be spent, and the game gets out faster. It's just a big win-win for them, except for the fact that it's going to go and piss off a whole bunch of people, which is more than likely going to cost them sales and even fans. So, but the sooner that they see that this is going to fuck them over, the faster that we can all rejoice and just see things go like they normally should. So, to anybody out there that is a fan of fighting games, that's a fan of Super Smash Bros., how important is a story mode to you? Do you even really give a shit about it? I mean, I right now could be conveying all my thoughts and feelings and all this information to a large group of people that could give a fuck about a story mode within a fighting game whatsoever, even about Super Smash Bros., but I'm just curious, why the fuck did you even click on it? But, you know, whatever. Everybody is entitled to do whatever the fuck they want. But anyway, how important is a story mode to you? Do you think Nintendo's entitled to do something like this? Do you think that they're justified in making this kind of decision? Do you feel the way that I do, that those might be some of the reasons? Maybe you think that there might be another underlying issue as to their decision-making on taking this out altogether, cutscenes and story mode altogether. Whatever it is that you think, please, by all means, share your thoughts, your opinions, your feelings, and all the other random retorts that you want to go and come up with down in the comments. Like I say in every other fucking video, I think that you already understand because it's YouTube and everybody knows there's a fucking comment box there. Anyway, so if you want to make a video response talking about what the fuck ever, it doesn't matter. I just think this is dumb, and this is something that's really just unnecessary. Just put the story mode back in. It would make tons of people really fucking happy. That would be really, like, the best choice overall. Seriously, just fucking do that. Anyway, one-ups ahoy! Nerds, nerdettes, and gamers, game the fuck on.